Bada-bum, bada-bing, bada-bum. It's a little loud. We can affect that. All right, here we go.
Dear reader.
Oh.
Allow me to introduce you to my book.
Hello.
Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay.
You may, therefore, have some misunderstandings about its nature. The story that awaits you has not been fully told. In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself. It is in that way that my book is special. It is in that way that you are special.
Oh, yeah, I am special.
Without you, there is no story.
Never ending story. Ah.
Chapter 1. Normal isn't what it used to be. This is a story about change. Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines.
This is a story about Stanley. Stanley was working at his office.
Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn.
Oh, you cutie!
His name is Luca Van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he's here for a reason.
This music will also get a burn into your head. That's nice. I like that. Luca Van Horn. Oh my god. Okay. Now we can do some settings. Let's see. We'll put max volume on the desktop first, then. But I think this is good. Yeah. Oh, it's the socials. But here we go. Hey, Dad. How are things going? Today's the first day of summer vacation. I start middle school next year, I guess. I was 6 years old when you died. And it's been 6 years now. Here on out, and I've been gone longer than you were here. Ooh, heavy tones, okay. Feels like that should mean something. Mom always said that this tree was your favorite spot in the world. Me too. Oh, hey, Luca. I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo was Luca's closest friend. He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
Well, after I banged on your door, your gran answered. And after I checked the pond and climbed up the treehouse, then I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo finally noticed the tears welling in his friend's eyes and the flowers on the grave.
Oh, yeah, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Yeah. I didn't know if you were going to keep doing it now that your mom's gone too. What? She's not gone. She's just missing. Sorry, I meant to say since she's went missing. Wow. fucking no brakes on this character.
He's gonna come back, Rolo.
Well, of course she is.
Okay, Dad. See you next time. I think I'm gonna get out of here.
Sure, either way. Is he a big doofus? We all need a big doofus in our lives. I am a big doofus myself. Oh my god. A tickle! Find a charm? What the hell? A tickle.
Wonderful. I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book.
Oh!
That charm is a very special thing.
What the hell?
Very special, and keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
That's awesome! A dandelion! Must be the last one this season. Oh, this is great. Alright. Moving on. Bless you. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason I was looking for you.
I was wondering if you'd ever get to that.
I found the perfect way to start our summer.
How's that?
Rollo looked to the side suspiciously.
Not here. They might be watching.
They? Who?
Shh, not so loud. We need to do this in a secure location. Mission control.
All right. I just have to tell Gran, and then we can head out.
What are you gonna tell her?
I don't know. I'll think of something.
If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Your Gran still kinda wigs me out. I don't do well with new people.
She moved in like half a year ago.
Just meet me at the sign when you're done.
Suit yourself. I won't be long.
Tell Gran before heading out with Rollo. Yeah. Let's see. By the way, Goat, kind of fun. I hate when you make that emotes. I know something. It's like, I know something that you don't. Have you played this yourself, Goat?
Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude.
Uh-huh.
Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch?
Yeah.
There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines. They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this very house.
Some of them. So there's more than one?
Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric.
Ah, I see. Back when we were still in good terms. Yeah, I understand. If there's one thing I'm really thankful, Goat, and it's the fact that I got to play Outer Wilds with you watching, and you know I'm still not together with them, so I don't know. This is gonna sound like really sucky, but I actually I have a YouTube VOD channel where I upload all VODs, and I noticed that there was a set of them that I hadn't set public yet because I forgot. And I saw the whole playthrough of It Takes Two with Doodle. I was like, nah, I deleted it. If I'm gonna play it, I'm gonna play it again with someone that I want to remember.
Gran had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation.
Grandmotherly obligation, yes. Imagine being so tiny that you can you can lay down on a chair like that, just sliding down. Did it in 2 sittings because we got so attached. I can imagine.
One of his father's old stethoscopes. Luca had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it. Not for years, though.
Life is brittle. Body goals.
Just some dusty knickknacks.
You're a dusty knickknack. Got him.
Luca paused at his parents' bedroom door.
Oh.
He just wasn't ready to go in yet. Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
Hey. Oh, this is so freaking... This is such cottagecore. I love it.
Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air.
Chill. Hell yeah.
Gran's moving in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner. Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation. Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night.
Oh, nice. Gotta appreciate the little things. No wonder you like this character goat. It's literally you.
An array of prepared meals crowded the refrigerator, each labeled with the day of the week.
Nice.
A pair of dull scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
Junk. Can we turn... Yeah. Don't leave it on.
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch.
Oh. Old hutch. Is that what it's called? The freaking closet of porcelain.
Oh my.
This is
This is
awesome.
quite exciting. I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years.
Are you telling me that this book has had multiple readers?
You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me. I tend to have a flair for the dramatic.
I see.
You are about to encounter your first turning point. There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word.
Oh.
Step forth, dear reader.
Yeah, I suppose that it
A
would...
sturdy old wheelbarrow.
I suppose they wouldn't want to tell me what that is.
Young Luca would spend hours hiding in the bushes, waiting for a chance to jump out and startle his mother. She always enjoyed humoring him by feigning terror.
That's kind of sweet.
A beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench.
A beginner's guide. This doesn't look very beginnery. Hey, Gran. I'm gonna hang with Rollo for the day. See you later. Aha! But of course I'm gonna tell her. Hold up now. Where are you and Rollo headed exactly? Oh, nobody special.
The less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
Are we gonna go? Aha! Okay. That's cool. We're gonna chill. We're gonna chill for the day.
We're just gonna go chill for the day.
We're just gonna go chill for the day.
The best lies are built on truth.
Yeah. You boys are always in a hurry to do nothing. We stick what we're good at. So make sure you are done chilling in time for supper.
Easy. Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess. That is the power of charms. A single word can change everything. I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
The Chronicle, eh? Is that like the book itself?
The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made. You can see the turning point which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches.
Oh, goat. Goat. Get huggy wuggies. Mwah, smooches on your forehead.
Luckily for us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate. It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
All right. Oh, so you can, yeah, but I like having it chill.
We were just gonna go chill for the day. the best lies are built. Easy.
Okay. All right. So I guess you could go back to them. I wonder.
Oh, and Luca? You and Rollo stay out of trouble. I know.
Get into trouble with Rollo. We're gonna get into trouble. So much trouble. What a cute oaf. He's such a cute oaf. Come on. Woo! Beacon Pines.
Dang it, Rollo.
The road leading to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring. A sort of natural barrier for the impatient.
Sea of Thieves has a natural barrier for the impatient.
For a town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary.
You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover our secret path. Is he walking into it backwards?
Chapter 2. Welcome to Beacon Pines. For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered until the foul harvest and his sudden death.
Oh.
In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
Interesting that it's related to like the 6 years and his father dying. Yes. Interesting number.
Hey, Miss Kerr.
Hey there, pal.
William Kerr was the CEO of Perennial Harvest Company. He had become a fixture around town over the past few years.
Fixture.
After the failing of Valentine fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
Excited for the big festival?
Sure.
Come on now. When I was your age, there was nothing more exciting than a town festival. The food, the music, the dancing.
Sounds pretty alright.
Yeah, gosh darn right it is. I'm looking forward to letting off some steam myself. Make sure to invite all of your little friends. That's a bit sus.
I can keep Rollo away even if I tried.
Excellent. Sorry, Luca, I've got to get back to the proverbial grindstone. Our harvest awaits and all that. Oh, now. The left side's a little low. Sorry, young Mr. Van Horn, can't talk now. Very busy with preparations.
Mayor Augustus Valentine was not busy.
Oh, sorry, Gus.
How many times do I... It's Major
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Keep up the good work. I must briefly attend to a concerned citizen.
It's nothing. Keep at it.
All right, what can the Major of Beacon Pines do for you today?
Just saying hi, I guess.
Well, good day to you too, young Mr. Van Horn.
That's a big dog.
I wanna kiss him. Oh, we're zooming in. Whee! Screenshot. Nice. Oh.
Hey, Mrs. Sinclair.
Mr. Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was, a tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
I need to adapt to that strategy.
Yoo-hoo, Mrs. Sinclair.
Don't you see I'm sleeping, boy?
How's the napping today?
Crummy as usual. Used to have a perfectly nice view from here. till Perennial Harvest put that monstrosity of a building in the way.
Why don't you just move your chair a bit?
Why should I be the one that moves? If it's a showdown they want, I ain't going to be the one who blinks. Perennial Harvest, I see.
Come on, Eddie, grab his wallet. I'm sorry, Iggy, I can't. Do it, we pound ya. Yep.
Yeah, but my mom said...
Yeah, but if I had a nickel for every but I'd be the freaking king of nickels. Ain't that right, Tish?
Yep. Asshole.
Mr. Van Horn, do you have a moment? It's just Luca. Golly, I'm sorry. It's my first week at Perennial Harvest.
He pulled a pen from the pocket of his sweater vest and began to frantically jot
It's a
something
cutie.
down on a clipboard.
He's a panda. He's a red panda.
I'm gonna smooch him. Mwah. Mwah. Yeah, that's too much smooching for one person. Let's see.
Wonderful. It won't happen again. You're going to be on a first name basis. Then you can call me Pete.
Oh, nice to meet you, Pete. Sorry, what are you writing?
Oh, just documenting. Gosh, it's exciting to be a part of something so darn special. You know, it's not just about new fountains and phone booths. We're gonna change the world. And it all starts here in Beacon Pines. Isn't that amazing? Uh-huh. Anyway, I better get... Oh, that reminds me. Would love to hear your thoughts. My thoughts? You bet. If we're gonna change this town, we need to get every detail right.
That sounds intense.
Changing the world is intense. What do you say? Could you answer a few questions? Well, I guess if it's quick. Wonderful. Open to answering a few quick questions. One down. See, it's not all that hard, is it?
All right, we're going already.
Question 2. What is something you love about Beacon Pines?
I've never really thought about it before.
Perfect.
It's one place I've lived.
See, that wasn't so painful.
Pete stopped scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
What's it?
I guess not.
Huzzah! Our first 3 questions answered in record time.
Are you literally writing down everything?
Yes. Thank you so much for your time. I need to process these answers. We can save the rest of your thoughts for later.
Okay.
Our harvest awaits!
What a nerd. Lamo, you imagine being a nerd. But not as nerdy as Goat, Lamo. Got him.
Alright, Rollo's ready after the treehouse.
I love exploring, so pardon me.
Old Pickler's Pond.
Mission control. Authorized personnel only.
Look at his cutie!
Hey, Jetson. Is the lion playing any tunes today? Let's see. No bites this morning, I'm afraid.
Come to think of it, I can't remember the last time I reeled one in. But hey, it was never about the catch. This is where I come to think.
Yeah, that's what my dad used to do here.
That reminds me, if you ever want this chair back, I've taken to standing recently. Keeps me from falling asleep at the reel.
If you don't mind, I think it should stay.
Not at all. An empty chair makes for a great listener.
Whenever Luca saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
That sounds really freaking cozy. Holy shit, fishing is so nice. Oh.
Luca opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait.
Tickle? No, junk.
Luca tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
This is great. Give it a good cast now. Oh. Wait. You'll have to reel it in a bit faster. Or your catch will lose interest. Let's try again. Go pick your bait for the tackle boss, buckaroo.
Luca tied a shoestring. What fish could resist?
Yeah, shoestring. Here we go. We got it. Oh, I see. I see. Oh, we got a shoe.
Where do you think the other one is?
Hard to say. Sometimes things drift away.
That's not fair.
No, it's not.
Well, whatever it is, I hope that other boot at least has a sock to keep it company.
Oh.
Luca gently baited a feather onto the hook. Good for skimming the surface.
A feather. Ah, tickle. Okay, that's genius. A duck. Whack. Well, I'll be switched. It's your old rubber ducky. Just a little drooling ball of fur when you lost that. You cried for days. I told you I'd turn up. I got too excited. That's it. Looks like we could use some new baits. What do you say we head out and find some more? Oh, I see. I see what we're gonna do. Oh, this is awesome.
The boys had a good thing going. As long as they kept old Jeff happy, they had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse. After Luca's father had passed, Rollo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper.
Star scraper.
It was some time before Luca realized it was Rollo's way of keeping him occupied.
Oh, hell yeah. We're chilling. Chilling. Drilling. Muck drilling. Here we go.
On certain nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static. Rollo thinks it's aliens. He always thinks it's aliens.
It's aliens.
Luca's winter coat decommissioned for the summer. With the cold holding out longer than usual, he reconsidered its usefulness.
I'll be right back. All right, here we go.
Okay, what's this top secret plan to start our summer?
So you know the abandoned warehouse by my place?
The old Valentine's building?
Yeah, well, it isn't abandoned.
What makes you think that?
Get this. Last night it was glowing.
Glowing? Are you sure?
Kinda.
That place has been empty since, well...
Since the fall harvest.
Yeah.
Wouldn't even want to poke around that place.
We would, Rollo. We would.
Wait. It's just a busted old warehouse. I just mean we could do some of the research at the library. You wanna actually go into the warehouse? What do you expect to find?
Answers. My mom's out there somewhere. It seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's gone for good.
Oh no, he's tearing up. I just want to hug him, Goat.
You don't have to come, Rollo, if you don't want to.
Look, remember that time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop? And you jumped in and said it was your fault before my pa throttled me? This is a flaming chicken coop sort of deal. I've got your back.
Thanks, Rollo.
No, now that I think about it. Poking around a decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend the first day of summer. Let's go! Ah, hell yeah. Ooh.
Luca looked up at the satellite
Ah,
dish.
yes. The satellite dish.
Rollo nearly killed himself putting that up into the tree.
Pull!
While it didn't turn the radio into an interstellar communicator, as he'd hoped,
We're gonna have ads here in 45 seconds. We'll do the ads and we'll just pause the
it
game.
did at least
We'll go
boost
to
the
AFK.
signal enough to overhear truckers one town over.
So don't worry, you guys won't miss anything. You have Luke as a plush. Did you order one? Did you buy one? That's awesome. Color me jealous. Oh man, that's awesome. I feel that they also released this game on the Switch, which I find really amazing. Anyways, we'll be right here. We'll be right on back. Stay tuned for more Beacon Pines. See you soon. Hello, dear friends. We continue with Beacon Pines. We'll see where this takes us. Surprisingly fast to be so chunky like me. I'm just catching my breath a bit. Go on, I'll catch up. Oh, this is lovely. I love this.
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain, too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
The two wandered down the wooden path unaware of the danger ahead. Oh, this kid is getting good. He got good. Hey, Mrs. Nuzzle.
Morning, Luca. Any plans for the summer?
Not really. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? Any strange happenings?
Can't say I have. Either way, a dusty old warehouse is no place for a young boy. You be safe now. You can't take the mother out of a mother. That's for sure.
Piper? Oh, hey, Luca, what's up? You know it's summer break, right?
Oh, the other voice. You know it's summer break, right?
Of course.
And it's like the morning.
Correct.
And you're studying.
Like they say,
The early bird gets the proper dedication required for a successful and fulfilling career later in life.
mm-hmm. Hey, Sariel. Hi, Luca. Could you please tell this lazy butt to help out in cafe?
Lumi, Sariel would like you.
Luca,
Let me give you a little gem of advice. If you ever do what you don't love, then you'll never work a day in your life.
wow. You're really setting the kid for up success.
Asshole. No, I'm kidding. they should. Yep. The old saying goes. The fountain. My mother bathed in the Gothenburg Center fountain when she got really drunk. Funny.
Luca could see the morning regulars nestled in their booths at the Early Bean.
The Early Bean. That's a great name for a coffee shop. The Early Bean. You're an early bean goat.
Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record. The Beacon.
The Beacon.
Hey, Mr. Wilder.
Morning, Luca. What's the day have in store? What's the day have in store for you?
I was wondering if you heard any news about...
News? The Beacon knows the news that needs knowing.
Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse?
Nope.
Oh. Rollo thought he saw some lights up there last night.
Rollo ought to be careful poking around that part of town. The winds of change are blowing, and change is a dangerous animal. Change. Last chance diner. Wow, that's brutal. Oh shit! Buds and Bubs. There's more to explore here. No touching! I'm gonna touch it. I just slapped it. Me and the boys at 3 AM looking for beans!
Hey, Griffin. How's the ice cream gig going? Ach, not great. It's still pretty cold out. And I'm in the business of selling cold.
I'm sure things will warm up soon. Mr. Towel is not at his grocery stand.
He's prepping for a festival like this.
Gotcha. Do it more touch. Be evil. Do crime. I will. Bert! Who names her child Bert? Hi, Bert.
Hi, Luca. I'm doing some fact-checking for the town's history exhibit.
Look, kid, I'm just here to put up. I'm just here to put up lights.
But did you know, when the town was founded here, there was only 7 citizens, and they all worked out for the mining company. And there was only one dirt road leading to town, and
there is still only one road leading to town.
Oh, right. Luca, just the fella I was looking for.
Hey, Roxy, what's up?
Oh, right. Rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point. The first time where your charms will change the course of fate. And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal.
Oh?
Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms. Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Yes, I was about to say this person looks a lot like our friend. so I figured they were related.
Have you seen my blockhead brother today? He skipped up breakfast. Well, not really, no. Can't say I have. Can't say I won't say. Roxy, would I lie to you?
Luca, wait up! I almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might be looking around. This is one of my favorite places to stand around and be useless.
Rollo.
So we need to make sure she doesn't spot us.
Rollo.
Why are you doing that turning thing with your body? Wait, you're not scared, are you? She's harmless. And a chump. And she's right around that corner, isn't she?
Don't mind me, just over here looking uselessly.
Oh, hey, sis. Nice weather we're having, hey?
I couldn't help but notice you snuck out this morning before breakfast.
I wasn't hungry.
I also couldn't help but notice your morning shorts were left unshored.
Roxy, I'm gonna live with you. I'm sick of tired of digging up carrots.
We all gotta pick up the slack since the fall harvest.
Almost every carrot I dig up is rotten. And the rest look like they were hit with Hank Atomic Shrink Ray.
All the more reason to keep on digging.
There's gotta be more to life than puny carrots. Look, Roxy, Luke and I have places to be, so if you don't mind.
I do mind. I'm not gonna catch hell again because of you. So either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or I'll haul you home myself. Fine.
Rollo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles. Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
To be a little chill. Come on, Roxy. It's the first day of summer. The sun's shining and we just want to take it easy. Let's leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. That's great and all, but Rollo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Pa always say tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. March, you big oaf.
Oh, rats. I expect a full report about the Valentine place. A full report! You hear me?
Investigate the Valentine warehouse, okay. Oh my god, Fitz, you're adorable. Hello. So, Fitz, what are you up to on this lovely day? Nope. Cool.
What? What do you mean, nope? What do you mean, nope?
Sharper Valentine, founder of Beacon Pines. Never underestimate what a great man can do given time. Sharper Valentine.
A bit much, if you ask me.
Indulgence.
Nope.
she was like, no, I ain't dealing with your bullshit. I know you cause trouble. Hey, Solomon.
Apologies, no time for chit chat. Bye-bye.
Non-Creed's drugstore. Luca, my boy, hold up a tick. Oh, hey, Mr. Non-Creed. I was just on my way to... I just sold the last jar of your grandmother's preserves. Can't stock the shelves fast enough.
Hello, Eddie. How's it going? Giddity good.
Don't giggity good me or fucking giggity goo somewhere else. Hello, little pro. Welcome aboard. We're playing something, a game called the Beacon Pines. This is the first session. Imagine it like Night in Woods. It's a visual novel, cozy game. And it's really good so far. We played the first, soon to be the first hour.
Can't stock the shelf fast enough, turns out.
Yeah, that's great, but I'm actually...
I guess Juniper must have to swing by with more of her lovely jam.
Uh-huh.
Well, don't let this old man slow you down. You just remind her that she still owes me that dance.
A promise Gran regretted the second it was made.
Will do.
She's a fine woman, that Juniper.
Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess.
A real fine woman.
Uh-huh. Gotta go.
Sweeter than any jam on earth. I'm glad this game is giving me big, burly characters that I can voice. It's very fun. But it's also good to practice on characters that you would not expect me to play.
The phone booth was brand new, part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. It didn't see much use.
Yeah, they fucking go, please.
Oh, hey, Luca. Hey, Joey. How's the bug hunt going? Not great. Bugs have been shy this week.
Bugs get shy?
Oh, sure, but bugs aren't that different from people. Sometimes they just want to be left alone. If you're going into Weep Wood, just be careful where you step. No bug crunching. Got it.
Or like the improv. Yeah.
Except not really.
Go get your head out of the gutter. Or I will put you in the gutter.
Luca peeked up at the beehive. It appeared to be deserted.
That's strange.
Oh, is that the warehouse? I was thinking of this here.
The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
Okay, no turning back now.
I'm turning back.
Caution, electrified fence. Is that sign new?
The fence thrummed with a gentle electric
Why would they
buzz.
need fucking barbed wire electrified fence around the forest?
Okay, so what would Rollo do if he was here?
Luca often asked himself what Rollo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
That's funny.
I'm definitely not touching that thing.
As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off. 2 bulbs remained.
Ah, but before we continue.
Luca knew that if he gave up now, he'd never hear the end of it from Rollo.
Damn. Property of Valentine Fertilizer Company. Looks old. Wait, we can jump? Whee! Wait, come on. Hutta! Come on. Oh, are we aiming for the bulbs? Ah.
That's 2.
1 more to go.
The first one was complete accident.
The fence's buzzing gave way to silence.
Okay, moment of truth.
Every kid
This
in
is like a-
town knew the old Valentine fertilizer building.
This is a really bad idea.
Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines.
It also doesn't look like... It doesn't look abandoned.
Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Okay, so Rollo wasn't exaggerating for once. What's going on here?
There was only one way to find out.
Wow, that smells awful. Too bad Rollo's not here. He'd have no problem poking around in there. Oh, look at that cute little laugh. Let's just hi, by the way, and I hope you're doing good. Yeah, no, I'm doing freaking diddly great. Tell them I hope they recover fast so we can play some Sea of Thieves together.
And also tell them that they're cute. Lamo, got him.
The hose emitted a subtle sound. It was actively draining some kind of liquid.
From the factory?
The water looked almost diseased. It flowed slowly into the woods.
No wonder the ground is corrupted. Investigate the Valentine warehouse alone.
Luca thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
A zipper? Footsteps?
The sound of footsteps grew louder.
And this place is abandoned, you said.
Hello?
Oh! Oh! Shit. Shit!
The heavy steel door knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back.
What the
through
fuck?
the door, into the lab, into the green light.
This is a story about Stanley.
This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end?
Oh, I see. I see where this is going.
I probably should have warned you about this. There are many paths that our story can take. Most will end in tragedy.
What do you mean most will end in tragedy?
We will find the ending that this story deserves. I just know it. From here on out, a charm will have a checkmark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point. Now, let's try something different.
Okay. So the one we haven't done yet is shit. He found the best way to deal with the enraged rocks was to be a little shit.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
Make a break for it.
What have you done? Oh!
Did that little shit just kick me? Run all you want, you little twerps. You gotta come home eventually.
He fucking kicked her. What a little goblin. What the fuck? Sorry. Investigate the Valentine's warehouse with Rollo.
Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago. The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing.
That was amazing.
Sorry about that. Rollo can get overexcited sometimes.
Solomon Valentine, current ward of and future successor to the Valentine fortune,
Oh, really?
huffed as he brushed off his pants.
A town of complete and utter fools. One wonders if it's worth taking anything here seriously. Either way, I'm really sorry. No matter. How are you doing? Me? Yes. All that business about your mother and whatnot. Oh, I'm getting by. Still no word from her at all? No. That is truly a shame.
Oh, he shows. Does he care a little bit?
Your grandmother has taken residence to keep house? Yeah. And how is that going? He must just stay out of each other's way. Make it sound like she's rarely at home. It's not like that. She just has a lot to do. She's still settling in and trying to figure out how to make ends meet. Indeed. Well, count your blessings. Better to have a caretaker who's rarely around. in lieu of one who tries to compensate by smothering you with attention. Speaking from experience, eh? That doesn't sound so bad. Trust me when I say it's best to rely on yourself. Family has a way of creating more problems than they solve.
Oh, I know that.
Who dat?
Solomon trifled a gesture toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
Eris, okay.
Speak of the devil. Do not wander off like that. I'm much too busy to be looking all over for you. I apologize, Harris. I've just taken a stroll through town. Strolls are for commoners. You are a Valentine now. I want you to be present for the construction of the History Museum. The future of this town relies on its ability to remember our family's great past. Of course.
Oof. Oof. Need some water on the tension. It's kind of spicy. Looks like the library hasn't opened yet. I'll check back later. Luca, my boy, hold up a tick.
Sorry, Mr. Duncreed. Kinda in a hurry right now.
Oh, boy's got too much of his father in him. He's so fast! I win! Little help? I am the champion!
We were racing?
Did that road get longer?
Like anything ever changes around here.
It seemed longer.
You're just lightheaded from the run. You really need to pace yourself better next time.
Not sure why I would have taken advice from second place.
Has that sign always been there?
Wait, what?
Caution. Electrified fence.
No, that's definitely new. Creepy.
How are we gonna get around the electric fence?
Don't worry, I've got this.
He's just me. Why did you do that?
Paul always says you can figure out what the plan was when you're done.
Great. What now?
Well, I did my part in establishing that touching the fence is bad. Freaking barbarian nature. I'm sure you can handle it from here. I'll supervise. From a safe distance. You freaking oaf. Whoa! You're a genius! Sometimes. I think that did it. Luca, you never fail to impress me.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rollo began to bounce excitedly.
You think he's gonna jump into the dumpster immediately? Check it out!
Dang, Rollo, you weren't exaggerated for once.
Was there any ever doubt?
This definitely needs investigating.
Good thing 2 ace detectives are on the case.
This is bizarre.
This is awesome! Rumble?
Did you feel that?
What, the excitement in the air? You bet your butt I did! Check out this puddle! Maybe some slight ADHD in this child, holy shit.
That's not normal.
And this hose! Oh man, the door's locked.
Try harder.
Oh, nice. It would not budge. Oh well. This dumpster is new, right? I bet it's got stuff in it. I can't really see what's in there.
Who did all this?
My nose is itching. I think I smell some treasure.
Are you sure that's what's in the hazardous waste?
Just help me get in. I knew it!
Rollo, It would be my honor to throw you. It would be my honor to throw you in the trash. Yeet!
Come on, Lady Luck.
So, what's in there?
Let's see. Trash. That's a squishy bag of squish.
Wow.
A good inch of stagnant sludge.
Your natural habitat.
Wait, hold the phone. Hold 2 phones. Check these bad boys out.
Are those walkie-talkies?
Yeah, they are. I just assumed that was he was going to say. Just like Hank Atomic Communicators.
These actually work? Ground command to Hank Atomic. Hank, do you read me?
This is Hank Atomic Ground Command. You're coming in 5 by 5.
How are your vital readouts, Hank?
Getting a little stuffy in here. Requesting assistance for evac.
Help is on the way.
What was that?
Someone's coming. Give me your hand.
I'm trying. My hands are covered in squish.
Scoot over, I'm coming in.
So they're doing something illegal here then. Or something really bizarre.
Tell me you saw that.
Dude, I don't know what I saw.
He's coming back, get down.
Is that a fucking corpse? Is this where his mother ended up? Oh, great. That looks like a body bag indeed.
The boy sat petrified under the weight of the bag.
God, telling me that's not what I think it is.
Okay, do you know what separates run-of-the-mill detectives from ace detectives?
A ridiculous hat?
When the ships are down, ace detectives dig deeper for clues.
Rollo felt around at the large sack which burdened them.
Aha!
He snapped off a tag from just within a small zipper opening in the bag.
It's some sort of badge or something.
What does it say?
Rollo held the badge up to a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
Dr. Prescott, Deep Engineering. It's a name tag.
Who would throw away a bag full of slimy old name tags?
I don't think that's what it is, Rollo. I think it's just one name tag in a bag full of something else.
Okay. Gary, okay. I think we should make a break for it.
Stay calm, this is no time to panic, Rollo.
I'm not panicking! You're panicking!
Rollo, calm down. You don't have to squeeze my hand so hard.
Dude, I'm not holding your hand.
Quit messing around. What other slang code hand would be in here?
Ah! Oh!
Oh, that's nasty! I am beginning to see the benefits of your run for your life plan.
Right, we've clearly established that I'm faster than you, so I'll go first.
Why not go together?
Flaming chicken coop, Luca. I'll make sure the coast is clear. After I go, count to 100. If you hear me yell, run! If you don't hear me yell, run. Actually, either way, haul ass.
Rollo, I'll give you credit. You sure found an eventual way to start our summer.
It's what I do. Well, here goes nothing.
Lucas sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rollo's footsteps as he
I
ran.
love this way of storytelling. This is really cool.
1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rollo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted. 35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe.
No wonder this game reminds me of Night in the Woods. fun on arm. Mm-hmm.
Screw it, that's long enough. Luca carefully lifted the lid and peered out. Nothing. No sign of Rollo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could.
Poke it with a stick. Goat, I'm gonna poke you with a stick.
Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes.
Oh, man.
He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room, and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow. Chapter 3. Finding a friend. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
I finished jarring a mess of jam last night. So that will need to get delivered into town today. Okay. So what did you and Roller get up to yesterday? Oh, nothing interesting. She's such a sweetheart. Hello?
Mumble, mumble, mumble.
Calm down.
Mumble, mumble, mumble.
No, of course, it was the right thing to do. Start gathering foals, I will be right there. Are you sure there isn't anything you want to tell me about yesterday?
Anything I want to tell you? Not really. We just sort of ran around a bit.
Gran's brow furrowed.
Uh-oh.
She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even.
I have to go take care of something. You are to stay in this house for the day. Under no circumstance are you to leave. What? If I am not back by dinner, there's stew in the icebox. But nothing. You are to stay here. Understand? Yeah. Say it. I'll stay here until you get back. Good.
And you
Oh, and Luca? Left the icebox open yesterday. We're not made out of money, you know.
born in a barn. Achievement unlocked.
Well, that was strange.
And you wouldn't say anything against Granny, would you?
Whew.
Tension is high. I imagine it's about the whole... Wait, can we... Shit, question mark? What does that mean? Interesting. I guess there's more to it than that. Yeah, I'm just gonna have a look
A
around.
faint electronic sound floated in the air.
Oh, the...
Is that coming from inside the house?
I was thinking of the walkie-talkie. Question means you haven't seen everything that's in this path, and it's children have to show, I believe. Ah, yeah. I figured it like there's more to it that was like in the process of.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Yeah, I knew it was the walkie-talkie.
Hello? Rolo, is that you? Over?
Strange. Yeah, that was really strange. Also, these charms are freaking adorable. The fuck was that all about? What? What the hell? Oh my god, don't do that. Is it Rolo? No, it's the sister.
Oh, hey Roxy. If this is about me accidentally kicking you yesterday, is Rollo here? No. Look at me, Luca. This is serious. Is Rollo here? No, I haven't seen him since yesterday. Rollo didn't come home last night. What?
A pit formed in Luca's stomach.
Where was the last place you saw him? We were playing around and in Weepwood, and then it was late and we went home. Weepwood? If he's alive, I'm going to kill that little creep. Is there anything else? Anything he said?
Luca's mouth felt dry.
No, we were just messing around. Okay. I need to get to the people. I need to go let people know I have to check the woods. You just stay out of trouble, okay? Go see if he's hiding in the library or something.
Luca could feel his heart beating in his throat.
Something better not has happened to our friend. Goat, is that Morse code? Rollo. Where are you? But well, I mean, this is a very unique situation. This is about finding a friend that's been lost. So I guess this is the one occasion that where I'm actually going to go against Grants. That is the Morse code the walkie-talkie just played. Oh. Don't you give me that smile face, you little goblin. Bless you. Well, this is his mother. No, his father, I mean. His mother is missing for some reason. It may or not entice us to danger. Cool. Hey, Jetson. Have you seen Rollo come this way by any chance? I'm afraid not. As elusive as the pondfish is in this here pond. Yeah, so we can use this is really sweet.
Luca tied a small magnet to the line, fishing with the law of attraction.
This is freaking cute. A key! Where do you think the lock is for this key? No, I won't. Why would we want to find that? Because then we would know the secret. Oh, that's not fun. The second we know what it unlocks, it just becomes a boring old key. Right now, this key could unlock anything. Oh. That's very true, actually. We also found a duck. Take that, depression! Did you just put boxes in front of it? Howdy, Luca. Hello again, Pete. I'm not Pete, you silly goose. It's Tob. There's twins. You could have fooled me. Well, hey, it's no problemo. The important thing is, we'd love to hear your thoughts. No, not again. Yeah, I'm getting that impression. We're all, just keep writing everything down. We're all part of something special, Luca. And it all starts right here in Beacon Pines, I got it.
Toby looked up from the clipboard excitedly.
That's right. So how about you start by telling me? Look, no offense, but I've got my own stuff to take care of. Oh, gosh, you joker. We're all part of this together. Would love to hear your thoughts. Did you just pin that? You'll let us know when you're free to answer a few questions. No, we really need to get back to work. Just a couple more minutes. If Roxy said she will be here, then she will be here. I just don't see why I'm standing around, doing nothing, and waiting for Roxy, when I could be standing around doing nothing. And getting paid for it. Come on, Lumi. Roxy needs our help. Yeah, well, good intentions don't qualify as legal tender. Tender? My parents wouldn't listen. No offense, but isn't Rolly always getting into trouble? Something feels different this time. What can we do to help? We need to check where the adults aren't. So I guess it's up to us to check Weepwood. Our ship doesn't end for another couple of hours. We could spend the time making posters. That would be great! I guess. Right, Fitz and I will check Weepwood. We'll be back later to pick up the posters. I think my dad has a map of Weepwood. Let's swing by my house and grab it before we head out. Yeah, I would also want to find my brother if we suddenly get lost. What's this about a missing child? I must stress that the situation is completely under control. It just seems all so terrible. And you're sure there's nothing we can do to help? Nonsense, young Mr. Carter will turn up safe and sound, I am certain. You just focus on settling in. They are so cute! All of them. All three of them. I trust my sister has supplied you with suitable lodging. Oh yes, Miss Valentine has been more than accommodating. We were just telling our daughter, Beck, that Now where did she run off to? That's their daughter? The squirrel? His eye went wide in disbelief. What do you mean vanished? That's impossible. Oh my. He doesn't even see the danger he's in. Foreshadowing. Hi Luca, what's up? You haven't seen Roller around here recently, have you? He doesn't come up around here as much. Not since they made a rule that he can only order decaf. He's a bit too young for caffeine. It's true. Oh? Hey, you soon. History Museum. It's laughable, really. Did you happen to see Roller here? No, just a shadow of a family. Clinging onto a town. Clinging onto the past. Cling. Feel free to check for yourself. But don't expect to have your mind blown. We're gonna do it. I'm doing it. I'm doing slap. You can't fucking stop me! Sharper Valentine, a celebration of excellence.
We all know Beacon Pines is a great town. What you may not know is great towns grow from mighty roots. And that is why you cannot tell the story of Beacon Pines without telling the story of one Sharper Valentine. Young Sharper's keen intellect and strong moral fiber led to a grand vision. A vision of a community dedicated to a better tomorrow. In his own words, a better tomorrow is within our grasp, but it requires a singular mind to harness it. Lucky for us, he decided to grow that vision here, in Beacon Pines. And how does one grow a better tomorrow? With fertilizer, of course. Valentine's Fertilizer Company became the lifeblood of a town yearning for purpose. But then tragedy struck. A scientific experiment.
Aha, alright.
An accident which took Sharper away from us far too soon.
Oh, and he was a victim of
we
it.
Struggled to pick up the pieces. But one foul harvest isn't enough to stop the people of Beacon Pines. The spirit of Sharper Valentine lives on. It lives in the hearts of everyone with a dream for a better tomorrow. Together we will follow his example and grow a bountiful future. Paid for by the Valentine family and the Valentine Fertilizer Company Riverbands.
Scooby-Doo. Alright. That was unhelpful. No, good information. I'm gonna know a little bit about the founder. Oh, the library, right. Oh my god.
Sally Seashore's simple succulent sundries.
That's offensive to people with a lisp. Sally Seashore's simple succulent sundries.
Luca brushed off a smudge of dust. Or maybe it was flour. 30 recipes so easy you'll doubt it's even edible.
Succulent. Oh.
A peek behind the curtain. The methods and ruminations of Patrick C. Montesquieu, one of the greatest acting minds of our time, by Patrick C. Montesquieu.
Oh, it's by himself.
Oh, the cobs I've eaten. A salad-centric travel guide for the mildly adventurous.
You don't like salad?
There were rarely any actual new additions. Simply a variety of existing content rotated into the front display each week.
Well, that's marketing trick, I suppose.
The bottom corner shelf was a dusty array of thick science books.
Thick.
Only one
Extra thick.
Cellular biology and the chemistry of mitosis. Mycological phosphorescence.
Is this what it feels like for you go to doing your freaking studies? More like my complete loss of interest.
The entire top level of the library was devoted to comics, most of which were Hank Atomic and the myriad of lesser revered spin-offs.
Poker on the I got achievement unlocked. Nerd. Poker on the library. All right. Fair enough.
Hey, Jace.
Oh, hey, Luca.
Did Rollo come by?
No, I was actually surprised. He's usually here early on days when a new issue drops. Rollo's the biggest Hank Atomic fan I know. Besides myself, that is.
Well, if he does swing by, tell him you to meet me, you know where.
I don't know where.
No, he knows where.
Oh. Roger that, Space Cadet. I got a bounce for a while. Enjoy game. Thank you for sticking by for as long as you did, and I have a lovely rest of your day. Take care, buddy. Mwah, loves and kisses and hugs. Have a lovely day, buddy.
Kato volunteered at the library during the summers. He wasn't very social, so he'd dedicate each summer to becoming an expert in a single subject, making him a reliable source of very particular knowledge. If you were to ask Kato something he didn't know, he'd escape into the dusty old bookshelves and return with just the right thing.
Hey, Kato.
Kato was lost in his reading. Luca crooked his neck to see the title. Introduction to Melitology.
Melitology?
Oh, hey, Luca. You snuck up on me.
Is that a good book?
I don't know, I just started it.
He gestured to the shelves.
I'm really running out of books I haven't read yet. So how's it on the wonderful world of bees? Turns out bees are pretty cool.
The voice.
For instance, did you know that around 70% of bee species actually live in underground tunnels? Or that if there are two queens in a hive, they will fight to the death for supremacy?
Fight! Hell yeah.
That's interesting, but you haven't seen Roller around recently, have you? Not since yesterday. Keep an eye out for him, alright? Sure thing. If I see him, you'll be the first to know.
Nerd. Alright.
What sort of monster puts candy behind a locked door?
You kind of look like May from Night in the Woods a bit. Mr. Nuncreed.
Oh yeah, Mr. Nuncreed works weird hours sometimes. Of course he does. How about you? When do I work? No. What's your name?
Luca Van Horn.
You new here? Yep, not by choice.
Beck's family moved often, giving her little time to establish any real connections.
Beck.
She would tell you she prefers it that way.
I'm looking for my friend Rollo. He didn't come home last night. So he's missing. I guess so. Like, missing? Does that sort of thing happen a lot around here?
Luca shifted his feet uncomfortably.
Well, that sucks. Yeah. So, I should probably get going. Hey, wait up. What's up?
Beck pulled a coin from her pocket.
I'm coming with you. What? So say the unlucky penny. Unlucky? Yep, well, technically it's Lennon heads. Leave this kid to find his friend alone. But I always do the opposite. Now, that's kind of like me and Rollo. I guess Rollo's my unlucky penny. That settles it. A person should never be without their unlucky penny. Let's go find him. The name's Beck. Pleasure to meet you, Beck. I suppose I could use some help. Try to keep up. Well, even that is just so freaking wholesome. But I think we're going to end today's session a bit earlier because tomorrow we're gonna have a long session. We're starting at 12 o'clock lunchtime, and we're going to be playing Monster Hunter Wild pretty much the entirety of the day because it releases tomorrow. So I'm really looking forward to that. But thank you all, lovely nerds, for this session, and I promise you, we're gonna continue this game next week. It's an awesome game. Beacon Pines. There are more surprises to appear, I bet. Thank you all, lovely nerds, for opening by this session, and hope to catch you future scenes. Make sure to take care of yourself, and I will looking forward to see you in future streams. Bye bye. Take care. See ya.
She dreams of wind in her sails, of wind in her sails, unfurled and shining as we cross the sea, we cross the sea for home. Then we'll all raise our voices, a song in our hearts, and set our eyes on distant shores with wind in her sails again. There'll be cheering and calling, no more squabbling and brawling. When we have the wind in our sails, when we have our feet on the ground, we'll sow our good fortune around. There'll be feasting and pleasure, no more rationing and measure. When we